Hope everybody is doing well. Today we are going to be going through the case of a missing Bangboo. We're going to go through Ching Yi's storyline here. So get comfortable and yeah, we're going to dive right into her story today. I've been saving this for a stream. The video store doesn't seem to have... Oh, hold on, let me turn the volume. There we go. Doesn't seem to have much traffic today, so the two decide to watch a movie. Okay. This part is still moving, no matter how many times I see it. That moment, there's a sudden knock. Gee, I wonder who it could be. Joey, hold on. Joey, why are you messaging me? What is there? Oh, nice. Look at that. Joey got, the teapot. W engine. Nice. Anyways, reaching the climax of the movie. So, could you get the door? Alright, Wise. Fine. Make your sister get the door. I can't imagine who it would be. They would really book service from PubSec? I'm Officer Ching Yi, ready and at your service. Ching Yi? Something strange. Yeah, something is strange.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Ching Yi. May I know the specific request you have for Public Security Community Service?
Shh, hold on for a second.
Oh, is that you, Manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic.
What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2. Sounds like Endgame spinoff.
Endbringer 2! Have you seen it, Ching Yi? I've been meaning to recommend it to you. Hold on. Just give me a second. And done. I speedwatched the whole thing.
Okay.
It's about an E-800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin.
Yep.
They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
So you actually went and looked up spoilers. Watching movies like that is a real waste, officer.
Yes, like speed
I didn't
running.
look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you.
Thanks, Fairy.
Yes, Ching Yi essentially read spoilers.
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Is it possible to access?
Can't you directly access those from a film database? I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. But I assure you that such background data is required for my task. Since I've taken it on, I should be somewhat serious about it. Even if this community service itself is, dull.
Which is why you activated autopilot mode, right? If only I could also handle tedious tasks while catching up on sleep.
If only.
Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything. So Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internaut will have taken its first step.
Yeah, good luck with that.
the bud.
Definitely.
Indeed, Zhu Yuan proposing such a comprehensive plan is really reassuring.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere.
Ah, hello, Pun. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're just working through Chingy's story.
Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself, mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making.
Feel free to stop by, stay in the stream. You get drops right now for this game. Get a little bit of free loot, some free polychromes.
For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains. Young people these days.
We need to find an excuse.
Solving cases with a public security officer. Isn't it just like the plot of that one movie? I'm up for it. Count me in.
I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Belle just wants to show off and strut around with the public security badge pinned on her coat.
Maybe.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Then you go ahead, Belle. I'll look after the store.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later.
Oh, well, good luck with your date, Sir Pun. I hope you have a good time with him or her. Best of luck. Dates can be a bit scary sometimes, but, you know, hope it goes well. Are you going to the movies? Perhaps out to dinner? Maybe something else. Alright. Let's plop, 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 floppy arm, floppy arm. Hello. Officer, could I? Dad said I shouldn't be so stubborn. Why don't you tell me about it first, Holly? Ah, good, helping children.
No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before.
Teddy is probably the Bangboo.
Reporting it was the right thing to do, Holly.
Oh, you've already been dating for 5 months and you're in a long distance relationship. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good. You guys are getting to physically see each other. I know, when I was growing up and my current partner, we used to be in a long distance relationship. Now, it was, there's a big range of long distance relationships. For me, it was just an hour drive. I know some people live like halfway across the country or even more, and that's a real long distance relationship. But yeah, enjoy your movie. Are you going to watch Deadpool X Wolverine?
The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security.
Ah, yeah, Canada and US. Yeah, that's a bit of a travel. But I mean, it's not. At least it's one of the easier countries to travel to from the US.
Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train, all our luggage was...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully.
Oh, okay, well that's still a good time. Almost like a watch party, but a one-on-one date. That's cool.
The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand?
The internet is a wonderful thing.
Height? Weight?
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Can you describe the color and style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared?
A blue shark onesie.
Yep, it's a shark Bangboo. Without a moment's hesitation, Holly answers all of her questions. Following her descriptions, Chingy sketches Teddy's portrait. Turns out they're a Bangboo. Uh-huh.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Yeah, shark Bangboo.
Whoa, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly.
Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the officers at Public Security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing.
Don't worry, Public Security Officer Ching Yi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted
All right.
popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back.
Thanks for stopping by again, Pun. You have a good time with your Discord date, and I hope to see you around. Enjoy the movie. And yes, I will have fun with Zenless. I'm enjoying it very much.
Gravity Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened.
Yeah, let's go investigate.
That does seem strange. Let's go investigate.
I'm gonna move myself down just a little bit so I'm not blocking, let's boop, so we're not blocking anyone. There we go.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square.
Alright. Meet at Lumina Square. Pedestrian area. Wonderful. What does our volume settings look like? Turn that up a notch. And yeah, that's just tracking. Okay. That is much gibberish. Analyze and search data. Please hold. Ah, it's you, manager. I finished search scanning all 20,819 surveillance camera footages in the area. Did you find anything? I simply extracted the footage from the beta database. Actually, I did find some footage. It's of Teddy walking out of the cinema with popcorn in hand, craning its neck around as though it's looking for something, probably Holly. The last place he was seen was right here in the parking lot. Although several days have passed, we should still perform a thorough investigation of the area. Alright, I'm coming with. Ah. Investigate all the things. Like this empty bottle. An empty bottle! Perhaps it has DNA. Really? Okay. You slip it into the bag. Open snack? Maybe some fingerprints. sure this random garbage. It's definitely related. All these random items, definitely related. Oh, an autographed poster. Neat. Alright, back we go.
Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
I found a bunch of suspicious items. Pretty impressive, right? Please assess them, Chingy.
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
Yes. Trash?
Trash? So, it's all useless, huh? Guess being an officer isn't for everyone.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know?
Yeah, I bet one of them is good, though.
Let me analyze these videos, then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
Yeah, the signed poster. We grabbed one thing.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that.
Yeah.
Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out "To Holly." If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An item outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue.
Suspicious.
It actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared. If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue. Let's go and check it out.
Yeah. Let's check out that thing. Oh, where are we going? Oh, is it? Oh, never, never break. Yeah, you know, that's, that is quite dangerous.
Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter on the rear wheels.
Are we gonna arrest him?
Oh, then is it already time to go arrest the suspect?
No, it is not, Belle.
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm, Assistant Officer. Etheric residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Don't overdo it.
Is it really okay to work continuously like this? Even if it's you, Qingyi, don't overdo it.
Zhuyuan always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Zhuyuan, Holly, and now even the manager.
Yeah.
Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive.
Yeah.
Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, Teddy is just a Bangboo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a Bangboo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
Humans aren't that. Yeah.
We humans haven't become that cruel.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry. Bangboo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you. I'll be leaving now.
Oh, was that the end of the first chapter already? Yeah, alright, first chapter done. Probably. I mean, we're going home to sleep, so yeah, here's wise. Yeah, things are going fine. Teddy's gone missing. Alright. Time for part 2. Alright. It just occurred to me. I wonder if Teddy's been found yet. At that moment, there's a sudden knock. Ah, almost like it was planned. I wonder who it is. Oh my god.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Ching Yi. Please tell me the specific request you have for public security community service.
This again?
Seems like autopilot mode kicked in again. What do you think? Should...
Congratulations on becoming the head of public security! Oh, very well. As head, my first command is to stop all community service. The video store managers? Oh, seems I was having a pretty good dream just now.
You seem kind of tired. Are you okay?
It had been too long since I last shut down, and my processors were being occupied with redundant data. That's all. It
Yeah.
matters not.
You just need to turn it off and back on again.
I've been keeping watch over the suspicious vehicle we identified last time, and finally caught evidence of it entering and exiting the Cretan Hollow. I've applied for personnel and carrots from public security. Once the approval goes through, we can go find Teddy.
Oh, another knock.
Excuse me for interrupting. I thought I saw a public security officer heading this way.
Yeah.
Ah, you must be Officer Ching Yi. Our little Holly has really caused you trouble lately.
Thanked her and handed Xingyi a brand... Oh. Handed Xingyi a brand new Bangboo?
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. To trouble public security over such a matter is really making too much of a fuss. If it was lost, it's lost. That Bangboo was old anyway. I thought I might as well buy a new one for Holly this time.
No. He wants the old one, you dummy.
Just reset the Bangboo and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy, and that'll be the end of all this.
Are you sure? Your daughter must have really cherished Teddy.
Right. Please trust that... Oh, wait a minute. I understand, if that's what you wish.
No.
Chingy? Why the sudden...
The petite officer silently accepts the brand new Teddy, and Holly's father leaves.
He left quite decisively.
I think we still need to save
I
Teddy.
think Teddy can still be saved. I mean the real Teddy. He's just a father worried about his daughter. No need to argue over the details of the investigation with him. Moreover, I just received a message indicating that it's unclear whether this Teddy number 2 will be able to help. So, I've decided to handle it this way for now.
Uh-huh.
Did something happen, Chingy?
Yes, the approval didn't come through. Bangboo can't be classified as people. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So we can't get approval for extra personnel or a carrot. This means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be delayed. And by then, Teddy's chances will be quite slim.
Yeah.
But the idea from Holly's father is just too cruel. I never said we were abandoning the real Teddy. It's just that bringing the real Teddy back in one piece isn't very realistic. You haven't forgotten, have you? The biggest advantage of intelligent machines is replaceability. If an arm breaks, just attach a new one. If the body is damaged beyond repair, just get a new one. As long as we can retrieve the most core memory chip.
Good idea. No wonder you're the public security's intelligence system. You see things from a different angle.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me to pour a bucket of cold cybernetic water over you.
No, thank you.
This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago, and there are aesthetic differences from this year's latest model. It seems Officer Qingyi's AI system requires further iteration for thoroughness.
That's not a problem. The difference between the Bangboo isn't that big. Just some modifications to make it look similar to the older version should do.
Fairy, yeah.
Okay, Fairy. No need to try to prove you're better. Please search for the specific differences between the old and new versions of the Bangboo.
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old Bangboo models? I just want to hug it to death. Result 1. The old version of the Bangboo has a super chubby tubby tummy. Am I the only one who loves its tummy? Result 2. The old version of the Bangboo is super duper cute the way it sputters with its mechanical kinetic core. Result 3. Wah. The previous version of the Bangboo clearly had more emotes. I miss those. Based on the results extracted from the blog, we can modify the new Bangboo's appearance based on these 3 points to perfectly replicate the old version of Teddy.
Sounds like you found some weird posts to read
Yeah.
out loud.
Sounds like a
Thanks, Fairy.
Facebook page.
You're very welcome. I am a smart voice assistant dedicated to showing you different perspectives.
In that case, the task at hand is quite clear. Let's start modifying Teddy number 2.
Okay, well, that's an option, I guess. I would have thought, fix it, but find it. Welcome. Yes, your assistant is requested. A case? Yes. Nothing to worry about. All you need to do is replace the kinetic core on this Bangboo with an older mechanical version. Good taste, I should prefer to the slight lag that you get with the older models. No longer available. Of course. Great idea if we can resemble the hydraulics, drive straps, gears. There are some things that, once seen, can never be unseen. Things like Bangboo getting sliced wide open. Enzo skillfully installs the modified mechanical core into Teddy Mark II's chassis. This perfectly replicates the slight lag. Yay, we love lag. Great. That's another stream of revenue for the store. As far as I know, a lot of people really like the lag. Kind of surprised this Bangboo's kinetic core is also slotted to the left center of its chest. Just like hers. Interesting. From an energy transfer, the center of gravity perspective, it's far more logical to smack in the middle. Human heart is also located there. Seems as though humans will project themselves. Yeah, we will. We'll project ourselves everywhere. Alright. Core is modified. Bye. It's easier to make it chubbier. Just buy a repair kit. Piece of cake. You can make fully automated tweaks to any Bangboo's appearance. I once bought an old repair model from your store. Here's that order number. Yes. Fetch it for us. Yes, get it by. Get it. You got a Bangboo repair kit. Takes a lot of work to stuff Teddy Mark II to the repair. Stuff Teddy Mark II into the repair kit. Now let the automation do the rest. Round belly, this is much cuter. Even though it's already cute to begin with. Humans always seem to lean towards cute. Yeah, well, what's wrong with cute? Thanks for the compliment. Never really noticed that. Yeah, Chingy's cute. Let's see. Cool, it has the tum-tum. Moving on. Hey, Susie. Yeah, that's right. We've got new lines of PubSec products. That won't be necessary. I just happen to have a case. Yeah, we need your assistance. There's a review saying you guys can help factory reset their expression. Yes. Have you got old emotes? As long as you can think of it, we can do it. Hell yeah, give me all the emotes, baby. This the first time you ever heard about hidden interface calibration? Yeah. Emojis. Anything's fine. Do intelligent machines really need emotions? Yes, of course they do. They need to express themselves. Ordinary citizens have no idea that I'm an intelligent machine. But why would I act like I'm not in front of you, manager? When I'm not in front of you. Yep, reset him back to how it was 8 years ago. Cool. A lot of people rent videotapes. Well, this guy's at home too. If you're done... Ah, yep, on my way. Alright, back home. Belle, look at those swingy arms. Swing, swong, swing, swong. Swing, swong, swing, swong. Alright, into the store. Oh. Hi, Holly.
Officer Chingy, I just saw you and the video store manager on the street, so I thought I'd... What? Is that Teddy? You found Teddy already!
Holly excitedly rushes over and picks up Teddy. She immediately sees through. Yep.
This isn't Teddy. Officer, did you find the wrong Bangboo?
Are you sure, Holly?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Teddy is my closest friend, and I would never mistake him.
Kids know.
Teddy's ear should have a dent here
Hmm.
from when he tried to protect me from falling one time. And Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. The glue was stuck so strong that it wouldn't wash off. Officer Chingy, was it because you couldn't find Teddy, so you...
It appears that you remember everything about Teddy, Holly.
Yeah.
Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong information, and we got the wrong Bangboo.
Way to throw me under the bus.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security officer, and that I wouldn't make such a rudimentary mistake.
Of
From
course.
here on out, I will be taking over the case personally, and will definitely find Teddy.
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now continuing this investigation. Can you return home on your own, Holly?
Yes!
Holly obediently dries her tears and heads home.
What a sharp child. Even if they look nearly identical, and even if we could retrieve Teddy's memory,
It wouldn't be the same.
Teddy number 2 would still be a completely different Bangboo to Holly.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
The most treasured moments in life are those shared experiences that cannot be replicated.
Okay. Like I've always said, humans are indeed an interesting species. Thank you for helping me cover up the lie just now. The next step is to venture into the hollow to rescue the Bangboo. It'll be much too dangerous for you, manager. I'll figure something out by myself. See you later.
Well, I could help. Time to talk to Wise. Yes, I've been busy. Thank you. Yeah, Mark 2 failed. The child saw right through it. Yeah, who didn't see that coming? Like, come on now. That was obviously gonna fail from the get-go. Alright. It's almost community service time, but Shingy still hasn't replied. Hey, sorry to bother you. It's PubSec community service. Ah, yes, it's... Yeah, is she gonna show up again? Yep. Here we go. Third time's a charm. Oh. Huh. Yeah. We booked Shingy, though. Ah, here's the thing. She's taking an annual leave today. She's got some important personal affairs to tend to. Ah, so she actually takes leave. She does take off. Okay. That's a surprise to me too. But if you run into any problems, you can also talk to me. What about Juan? Juyan? quite a few officers at the precinct. She's been carrying out an important operation for some time and hasn't been back since. I see. It's just that we've been talking to her all this time, so we'd prefer to wait. Oh, is that how it is? Alright. Once she's back, bring it up to her. Okay, thanks.
I just tried contacting Qingyi again, but still no reply. I've got a bad feeling about
Yeah,
this.
she went in, no duh. Yeah.
Do you think she went into the hollow alone?
Yeah.
Very. Quickly search Internet for any posts that might have been made by Qingyi.
Search complete. There is a suspicious post. The content is as follows. Esteemed proxies, I wish to hereby notify you of a Bangboo rescue commission in the Cretan Hollow. Based on data analysis and pattern recognition results, the rescue target is likely in the T8AE32 area. Any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed in person. Meeting face-to-face can effectively advance the work progress.
Data analysis and pattern recognition, along with that old-fashioned tone. It's definitely Qingyi.
Bad news. There have been no responses to the post from any proxy, and the last message was posted by the author 13 minutes ago saying, I have arrived near the hollow. Just checking one last time. If there are no takers for the job, then so be it.
Belle, if we hurry straight to the target area mentioned in the post, we might still make it in time.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Right, let's get going.
Let's help our girl into the hollow. Save Bangboo Teddy. Hell yeah, we can do her.
Time for some Joker.
And Shark Girl. And
Here we go.
Sokaku. Nice.
Master, I have located Officer Qingyi.
Huh, a familiar Bangboo indeed. We meet again, Phaethon. As the #1 wanted proxy on Internet, isn't it a bit careless of you to take the job?
Can't be helped.
Can't be helped. It's a job from the public security after all. Think of it as banking some goodwill for future favors.
Huh? What? Did you know it was a job from public security when you accepted it?
To be honest, Officer Qingyi, your post on Internet was way too obvious.
So it was too obvious, which is why nobody signed up for this gig. Then why would Phaethon... No. Could you actually be a decent person?
Crazy. Please don't sound
Please
surprised.
don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment someone.
Very well. I suppose it's only fair to show a bit of courtesy now that I require your assistance.
Mm-hmm.
The situation is this. I'm tracking a vehicle related to the case, and have found traces that could belong to that car. I need a proxy for navigation inside the hollow. Please assist me with my investigation.
Of
The
course.
suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated. Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Give me those materials.
Master, high ether activity detected coming from this forklift.
A forklift? They're not exactly a rare sight in the Hollows. But how should I put this? This particular forklift seems to be giving its own game away. It seems to be screaming, I'm just a totally normal abandoned forklift. I'm not blocking anything at all.
Put your dexterity to use.
Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encountered...
Master.
Yep.
Unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a Bangboo.
Hey.
A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Officer, we've detected a Bangboo search and rescue signal.
You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I...
Catch me if you can, Officer Grandma.
So infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue.
A virtue that I apparently don't have. Alright, keep turning it. Yep, that's what we want.
I think I just heard a click, but nothing happened.
The ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy.
The source is just up ahead. Belle, go wait for Chingy over there.
Mm-hmm. Let's collect all the stuff. Ah.
Strange. The signal should have been coming from here. Teddy, is that you?
However, there's no sign of Teddy or any other Bangboo. Barry hopes you pinpoint the location and you finally find a Bangboo under a pile of trash.
Bing Bong's here! The Bangboo Boonappers strike again!
Bing bong. Ah, yes. Ah.
Who's this?
I already said it! I'm Bing Bong from the Bangboo Boonappers!
Bing bong boo nappers. Alrighty.
Oh, what do we have here? A little Bangboo that can talk! Don't see that every day. Gonna be sure to nab this one. Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bangboo, it is really coming in handy. Seems any Bangboo would fall for it.
Something's off about this guy. Let's get out of here and find Chingy.
Oh? You're not going anywhere. You're property of the Bangboo Boonappers now.
No, we're not.
Have a taste of this special Bangboo spray.
With a beep, your vision goes dark.
Everything suddenly went black. Did we lose the connection with Eos? Belle, are you alright?
My eyes. That really hurt.
All of a sudden, my eyes started hurting.
Your eyes?
Don't worry, I'm okay now. But what about Eos? What happened to it?
Fairy, can you still connect to Eos? Hurry.
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests. All have failed. Now attempting to use a backup line.
Eos.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is extremely unstable. It appears that the communication system has been severely damaged. However, the communication signal between Eos and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. Do you wish to bridge a connection via Eos to connect to Qingyi? To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice masking effect for both of you. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being recognized by Officer Qingyi. What's your decision, Master?
Of course we're gonna help.
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Understood. Bridging a connection to Qingyi via Eos.
Qingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? That's Faithin for you. Don't worry, I've arrived at the location of the emergency signal. I'll be sure to rescue your Bangboo. I'll need him to get out of this hollow. I don't want to become an ethereal.
Good. Go get him! Alright, time to tippy tap the electric.
Officer Qingyi here.
Hiya!
Easy work. Together we... Sure.
Look at all those delicious numbers.
out!
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm here! Huh? Yeah?
Ba, 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 ba.
Move it!
And done? Yeah. Oh, no.
Suspect has
Okay.
given up and surrendered.
Oh, okay. Well, bing bong, bang bong.
No! I've had enough! Please, go easy on me, officer. Anyway, what's a public security officer doing around here? Is it really worth all the trouble to come after a little resale business like ours?
Yes.
Incorrect. At this moment, I am not a public security officer. Now, tell me, or you'll get a taste of this pepper spray. Special Bangboo spray.
No, wait! That is not pepper spray! It's a concentrated ether solution. Please, let me go! I'll tell you everything!
Concentrated ether solution? Eos!
That's right. The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator. A heinous crime.
Wait, officer! I had no idea. I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you weren't from public security?
Then explain. Why did you attack a Bangboo? Where is your base? How did you carry out the crimes?
After confessing, Bing Bong is devastated.
I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the Bangboo and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication, self-recovery modules, and other functions. If that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal to public security. But kidnapping Bangboo just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? How could he have embarked on such an unreliable path of crime? By the way, how is your Bangboo doing?
How's Eos?
How is Eos?
Aww.
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but it seems like his intelligence has suffered a drop.
Master, I have both good news and bad news.
Tell me the bad news first.
Eos is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting holo data has been damaged by 87%. Please do not use it. As for the good news, there is no more bad news.
Ah, great.
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't hurry, there'll be no hope of saving him. According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a whole pile of stolen Bangboo in their hideout. We've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't act now, it'll alert the others.
Yeah.
But no matter what, we must continue the rescue. What do you think, Faithin?
Agreed. But Eos has been damaged. What should we do?
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that technology, if you know what I mean.
We sprung from the same stalk. What need each the other fry? And you mean that technology, right? Very well. Let's proceed.
Very well. Let's proceed.
Wait, you AIs. Mind explaining in human language so we can all understand?
Please.
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be understood by humans. Using distributed computing, a portion of EOS's functions can be installed onto Officer Qingyi's system.
I still don't quite understand.
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's distributed computing technology in layman's terms.
Thank
You
you.
will use sensory sync with Officer Qingyi.
Ah, we'll see through her
By
eyes.
using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the holo as long as we can maintain stable communication. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected by EOS's ether corruption.
Oh. But...
It matters not.
Maybe there's still another way, Qingyi.
Don't worry. I'm a 01 NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen of New Eridu. I'm not such a fragile existence like humans. Isn't that right, little Bangboo?
Yeah, you probably have higher resistance.
I've granted you access to my interface, AI. Let's start the sync.
Understood. Initiating sensory sync.
Blah, blah.
Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
Okay, that's cool.
Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all.
All right, let's go. Sharky shark.
Oh, it's a shark boo. The chance of it being Teddy is...
A life of the shark boo's here. It's not Teddy. It's not Teddy. It's not Teddy. All we can do now is pray.
Your powers of deduction know no bounds. The identity of this shark boo cannot be ascertained, but it is not Teddy.
Chingy.
It's all in a day's work for a public security officer. Proxy, I suggest you turn away. I don't want your Bangboo to see what happens next. Oh, is this a memory chip? Criminals always say, dead men tell no tales, silencing witnesses to cover up their crimes. The data's been recovered. Access my mind space and I'll share it with you.
Hello.
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
118. No. 1138.
Passcode, and then it's open sesame.
Okay.
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the shark boo's chassis.
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret. I thought the kind of criminal syndicate that would take in the likes of Bing Bong would lack the intelligence to be capable of causing any serious trouble. But it appears that thought was rather naive.
Yeah, Bing Bong. Stick your hand in his
Although you
mouth.
fell victim to the shark boo's reflexive bite, fortunately, it has resulted in the discovery of the switch for the secret passage. Although you fell victim, there are 4 distorted numbers etched beneath the sticker. It's probably not the passcode for the secret passage. Is this the passcode for the secret passage? It seems to be the passcode for the secret passage. Agreed. Officer Chingy is absolutely correct. Engaging in criminal activity with this level of intellect is vastly overconfident.
Yeah. Alright.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mine.
Yep. Exit the mind and back into reality.
Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
11.
I remember that.
38.
Open green tea.
Hell yeah.
Master, one of the thugs from the Bangboo Boo-nappers has been detained. Your small size plus their limited intelligence have precluded your discovery for now. However, it is impossible to advance any further. Suggestion: factoring in Officer Chingy's current state and the 78.36% likelihood that she is currently overdoing it.
Okay, well,
The movie finally finishes, and the thug reveals a relieved smile at the protagonist's happy ending. He puts away his phone, taking out his highly active etheric spray paint as he walks off in another direction. Finally, it's time to act. Think, Master. Think. Would it be faster to wait or to just fight?
So many Bangboo, and they all need rescuing.
Yeah.
Please note, the following information is not suitable for Bangboo. For the sake of Eos's well-being, I have changed dismantling to petting, and vital signs to final baseline. Please forgive me for any difference in semantics. This Bangboo seems to have been petted inhumanely, losing its final baseline, and leaving behind nothing more than its chassis.
Just like the shark boo earlier. Yet another one. How inhumane. Committing crimes against Bangboo, one after the other. Also, they can take their bodies for their own and flip them for a profit. Oh, human desire, how could you have ever become so twisted? It's completely destroyed. Let's take it up. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. Why is this Bangboo's face twitching like that? It's still conscious. Hold on. I'll get you out of here soon.
Open the door.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Master, scans have detected a non-corrupted and conscious Avocabo. It has tried to lie down flat, but has instead been rocking back and forth by 0.5 millimeters at an incredibly high frequency. Hypothesis: the Avocabo tried to play dead, but ended up exposing itself in its state of panic.
I am Officer Ching-Yi. You're safe now, Avocabo. Why is it shaking even more now? Could it be that it snuck into this hollow without permission, and now it's even more panicked?
Maybe. You're under arrest. God. I'm no Bangboo. You got it wrong. I came here to save someone. My friend Electroboo said there are bad guys in the hollow. We're here to save everyone. I was meant to guard the exit while Electroboo caught everyone and backed out. But it's been so long and they haven't come back. I want to go find them too, but Electroboo told me I have to stay here to open the exit. Nobody can get out if the key is lost. Alright, let's go, buddy. Key is under his butt. Alright. Make sure there's nothing in these other route spots. Okay. There's the third piece. Key. There's Electroboo. Alright. Another battle. And my friends are sending me memes? Something of the sort. Big old smack.
Great timing. Here comes the
Let's just ult real quick. Bam. Bop, 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 bop. Bam.
Move it. Mind your manners.
「
And pose. And pose. Alright, Boo.
Corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power. Don't worry too much about your friend, Avocabo. It'll wake up once it gets out and is all charged up. Link up to the Electroboo and read its memory chip.
Read its memory chip.
It's the POV of the Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage.
Oh.
That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Bangboo Boonapper's base. It's enormous.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's the Bangboo doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me
Yeah.
investigate.
Hell yeah. That's our boy.
Hang on. There was a shark boo among all those Bangboo. Let me just check if it's Teddy.
Let's see. Old model, small dent on its ear, blob of glue.
Teddy has a nick on his ear from when he was protecting Holly once. And there's glue on his butt that Holly stuck there when she was just a kid. It's Teddy. We did it! The corruption is starting to show now. We have to hurry. Now that we know where Teddy is.
Hell yeah.
We can't let any of our Bangboo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
Run, boy, run.
The boss finds out about this. He'll talk my pay for a month. Ow, fuck it! Oh, nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why you unscrupulous little Bangboo.
Yep, you put yourself
You'll
in a
never
corner.
get out. Just give up. Ah! The Bangboo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last... The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, we can follow it in, and we should run into it while it is making its escape. There's still some information missing. Keep looking for the last part. The data has been recovered. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next...
Oh, okay.
This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. Oh, the shocked Bangboo have started to come too.
It's trying to bring him alive.
Still trying to run off.
Bing bong. Aw, poor guy.
This the easy way. We'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. He's both stronger and smarter than any of the thugs we've run into so far. Well, he's at least 0.73% better.
Okay, he's 1% better.
The gloves that
Almost.
0.73% guy used to pick up the Electroboo are completely scorched. Meaning, we can trace his fingerprints and uncover his true identity. Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's a fugitive suspect in 3 criminal investigations. No wonder he hasn't been caught. Has he
Oh.
been laying low in the hollows all this time? Huh. Well, seeing as you're so keen to come down to the precinct, don't blame me if I show you no mercy next time we see each other.
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of spell. The entrance is over here.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now.
Okay. Alright,
The
Electroboo.
Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage.
Let's get the rest of these Bangboo out of
Teddy
here.
should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take it. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Yeah, I want to make sure to get
It's
this.
completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the... Out of the way. I'm in a hurry. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Alright. Let's go. Take out the boss. He's even stronger than Bing Bong.
The pressure is so high. The target is just up ahead. Tony, can you hold on?
I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important. Huh? Easy work. Huh?
Good.
Face the consequences.
You actually made it this far.
Ba 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 ba. Yeah.
Now things are starting to get a bit tricky.
Combo.
I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind.
Build that ice. And more.
Sure. Justice is served.
Ba 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 ba. Bam. Hey, there he is. That's a big bag.
The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Chingy, do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them.
Yeah.
No matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Ah, S rank. Thanks to Phaethon, Zhu Yan and Seth arrived just in time to rescue their fainted Xing and Bangboo. Severely corrupted Xing and Eos were all sent for maintenance and cleaning. Took several days, but eventually...
3 strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now. Why don't we just skip today?
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You 2 upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bangboo case. thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
Don't worry about it. Besides, he didn't really help that much, right?
Right. If it weren't for Qingyi, then we could have easily lost Eos.
Huh? What was that you were saying?
Oh, I was just thinking to ask how you've recovered, Qingyi.
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance, I'm feeling even better than before. If anything, the real headache is that Juyuan and her constant nagging about how reckless we were.
Zhu Yuan is probably just hoping that you will take better care of yourself.
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after myself. I've always known how important I am.
Oh, good.
It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite different from those of humans. In the end, the purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises.
Nah.
However, you could say I felt a certain weight inside the hollow this time.
What do you mean by weight?
Huh? What do you mean by wait? Did you pick up something heavy?
Well, I guess I could say that I understood the weight of life. I don't know. Maybe I've been affected by humans somehow.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a Bangboo or you, Qingyi. We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
Yeah.
Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out compliments, then please, don't forget Fairy.
I suppose this is a similar feeling to what happened inside the hollow.
And yet, you still haven't actually told us what happened in the hollow.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to become an assistant public security officer.
Nah.
Become a public security officer? No, that's not for me. Besides, community service work is way too...
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the whole story, she decided to put the plan to completely abolish Internaut on hold for now.
Good.
As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a standardized project in the future. It's a real headache. By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service last time. I figured now would be the best time to return them. I felt like the scenes where someone was possessed really resonated with me.
Oh?
Oh, what do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that?
She showed a profound expression on her face. For a moment, it seemed hello.
It seemed hello.
It seemed as if something flashed through her eyes. Was that a blue circle? Maybe.
We can't let Eos meet Qingyi.
Hi.
Got a question
Yeah, what's up?
about house stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need sandwich meat for the week?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm almost
Cheese.
out. I'd have to check the cheese. I'm not sure how much is left.
Lettuce.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What meat?
Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever's on sale.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Chicken.
doing that. Okay, chicken. All right.
Huh? When did you get your Eos?
Thank you.
Bangboo 01?
Sorry I interrupted.
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable. But it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she probably knows. Yeah, she knows. Talk to Wise. Alright, well. That's the story. That's a wrap. Alright, well. So let's go ahead and grab our achievements for the agent story. I suppose we can do the hard mode. Yeah, we can do the hard mode real quick with my squad. Sharkwave, Qingyi, and Sokaku. My main squad. My most geared squad.
target is just up ahead. Tony, can you hold on?
I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important.
Looks like it's just the latter half of the mission.
With pleasure.
Bang. Round them up. And dark time.
Travesty.
You actually made it this far. What's this?
Can I leave Emily? Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. No luck.
Bang.
Move it!
Pop, 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 pop. Pop.
Sure. Yeah? Yeah?
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Round and around and stop!
Get them both.
Mind your manners.
Oh.
Have you right hand?
Oh, shocking. And shark. Alright, well, that's an easy hard mode. It's just the end portion of it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. So. That is going to wrap it up. That's all there is for Chingy's story and recovering all the Bangboos. So that is where we are going to end for the night. Let's go ahead and see who is live, who we can send the raid over to. Let's see. Oh, oh man, easy collabs. Interesting. I did see, that's what Ghost was talking about. There's a new feature for easy collabs. Huh. Neat. Well, we are going to find... you know what? Let's find another VTuber who is playing Zenless. So let's do Zen... Zenless Zone 0. And VTuber. Let's take a look. Load high. Ah, it's me. Yeah. Another fox. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and send a raid over today, doing a random raid over to Kimono Fox. They are also playing some Zenless. Ooh, looks like they have Nekomata. Slightly jealous. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. Appreciate it, as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.